Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Frostpunk. I just realized we need resource depots. When we researched resource depot upgrade, it only applies to the resource depot that you can specify a specific resource for. It doesn't count for our stockpiles here. So we've hit the maximum amount of wood that we have, so we want to get over here and immediately throw down another stockpile so we can start gathering wood again. Otherwise, our people are just sitting around doing nothing. We do want to keep working on steel, and honestly, like having the automaton, the Azure Britain, that's a good name. Just working 24 hours a day is probably the way we want to go. We do want to add in the steam hub at some point over here, but we might want to wait until until it gets colder, maybe? I'm not sure. We definitely still want to upgrade all of our houses though, because at least before the next temperature drop. Also, our food is going crazy. New law? I don't know if we have anything we want to sign yet. Dueling law seems bad. We could get our hands on soup, especially now that we've researched moonshine. Why don't we do that?
Hear me.
Hope down, discontent up. We also don't have to use soup. Excuse me. Soup is fine. We have so many rations right now. We've researched coal mining. So what's next? We've got the charcoal kiln. We could upgrade our sawmill, and then after that we could go for wall drill. Everything else has been upgraded. Why don't we get medical post upgrade? Ah, shoot, it takes metal. Okay. What about this one then? That also takes metal. All right. Give me one more metal. I dare you. Oh, you took a break. How could you do this to me? Oh, we got the one metal. I was like, I'm one away. All right, the sawmill upgrade it is. Do we have access to more steelworks? Oh, right next door. Is that the only other steel on the map? It looks like it. Okay, so I think building this guy is very important then. And then maybe we just build this all the way across. Maybe not right now. Just a little bit. We have a lot of people not doing anything. Oh, you're at the gloomy cave already. How long have you been there? Beset by beasts, we can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. They will kill the survivors or risk attacking the bears. The people will live. Scouts will escort them to our city if they survive. The thing is, we don't really need the people. And if I save the people, I need 4 more houses, and I haven't upgraded the houses I have. I think we abandoned the people. I'm sorry, well, because how many people are in a crew? 4? Maybe we do attack the bears. Let's give it a try. How did it go? Oh, they won! When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Then they all set out towards our city. All right, well, back they come. I'm a hero. Nobody tell them I thought about abandoning them. That's our little secret. Now, the tricky thing is, we don't have any more inner ring space for people. Unless, do I have any extra space? How do you tell how much your population size is compared to your housing? Like, we have 21 unemployed people. I've never known this, if this is even a thing you can know. I think we have to build more houses. Because you guys are bringing 34 people back. And it looks like if I click on all of these houses, they're all full. Except for that one. Okay, so we only need to build 3 houses then. Because that one house only has 1 person in it. And based on that, we are going to want to put the people nearby one of these arenas so they're happier. So let's just do another, like 1, 2, 3. And then we gotta build the road a little bit. And then these 3 I will prioritize above everything else to upgrade with steel. This is why I wanted to build the steam hub for the automaton. Because it has to come all the way back here to get energy, and that's pretty slow. But if we build a hub all the way out here, much faster. Do you need to build a... Do you need to build a gathering post for food, or a resource depot for food? You sure do. Okay. So we might want to think about getting our hands on another food depot that's for food rations. Although it seems to be fine right now, because anything we don't cook into food will stay as raw food, and then we'll immediately turn that over. They're building the extra houses. That is a good thing. This guy should be wood, so our people don't, like, miss out on doing work. Coal, we have about 3 days worth. We're running at steam level 1. We'll shoot up to steam level 2 when it gets colder again. Alright, he's back to making more metal. Great news. And this one, put people to work. We need all the steel we can get. And you guys should be doing overwork hours. Somebody sick? Get them into the med post. Are we full on med posts? Alright, they're back. Alright. Out to the observatory with you. That might be the first time I've ever had my scouts protect the people from the polar bears. Call me a bad man if you want. I'm just like afraid to get my scouts killed. Now, do we want to upgrade our houses first? I think we do, since these are all really cold. What does it take to upgrade? Because we could get more coal. More coal storage, that is. Upgrade 12 and 10. So we could do 2 houses. And then maybe by morning, the automaton might have generated enough steel to upgrade this 3rd house as well. I know you have homeless people. Just build your house and you won't be homeless anymore. It's a win-win. You get a better house, and you won't be cold anymore. They're working on it. 15 hours till they arrive, 17 for them. So they'll actually arrive at their destinations roughly close to each other's timing. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 houses to upgrade. So we need 110 steel. And just reached 10. Okay, so let's upgrade this next one, since they're outside the range of the generator. I know we're out of steel. I'm well aware of this fact. Good news is, these people will also add to the steel. And they actually make steel much faster than the automaton does. They're just not open as long. Alright, only 5 homeless people now. And I think, rather than upgrading the next house, we will do the steam. We'll save up 20 steel for the steam hub and plunk that down. Maybe we'll do a steam hub over here, because then that'll serve the coal deposits in the future. And then we could put one right in the middle for the steel works as well, rather than trying to split the difference. Oh, dang it. Oh, hold on. Don't go anywhere. You don't have to leave. I think it's gonna leave. I don't think they'll build this thing fast enough. Or at all. Yep, there he goes. Oh well. At least it's during the day, so these people can kind of make up for it. New law? I don't don't think I need to... I guess cemetery. And then we could do ceremonial funerals. We don't really need child labor or dueling law or house of pleasure. What does this do? Is this important? Healing those who can recover quickly at the cost of sacrificing those that are more ill. Oh, no. I want prosthetics. Faux show. I can't make them because I don't have the access to the factory yet. But it's better than nothing. Sawmill upgrade. Do we go for the wall drill? It's 20 and 10. Oh, we need even more steel to do the upgrade. So yeah, I guess we do wall drill. Eventually we'll need to get the wall drill once we run out of wood at our sawmills, but they're doing pretty good right now. This one still has 374. This one still has 612, so... And we're full on coal, which is wild. So you guys that are not doing anything, like, get over here and build the steam hub. This automaton's got to like crawl through the whole town every time it wants to charge up. There they go. I knew I could count on them. Let's wait to upgrade houses until the evening when everybody's off work. They've upgraded the steam hub. Fantastic. I almost wonder if I shouldn't put a steam hub out here, but they're doing fine right now. It's livable, very low risk of getting sick. These ones are impossible to get sick, which is pretty cool. All right, we have enough steel, and we need to keep our research rolling. So I'm gonna take the time to go for drafting machines, which will unlock even more technology for us. And now that this guy's back here, this guy should be working way more efficiently than it was before. What time do they get off work? 20? Yeah. We got plenty of time.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
I'm aware. A little more than a day until the temperatures drop. So let's go ahead and throw down our next housing. Not the tents. Hold on. Bunkhouse. 1, 2, 3. We still have a ways to go, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So you guys have reached the weather station. There's nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems operational. We could try to find out what the scientists on Winterhome were working on. Search the area. A grim forecast. We found the scientists' notes. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended almost abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam. Dang, I love Spam. Not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obviously they moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof on the on the weather station. Well, we see Winterhome. That's fun. And we got 87 coal and a steam hub. Well, let's go to the coal mine first. Those of you who have played Frostpunk before know what to expect in Winterhome. We won't go there just yet. Abandoned station. The recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. We'll have answers soon enough. Our hope has fallen slightly. Hey, we have a bunkhouse now. That's better than a tent. Not everybody has a bunkhouse, but most people do. Let's see. Are the children working well? I think so. The hothouse seems to be fine. It doesn't seem to make a difference in the temperature. So we probably shouldn't be running the coal furnace for no reason. What are you guys doing? Livable. Livable. Cold. Okay. Maybe we should throw down another steam hub, like right here, perhaps? Working on the houses. Everybody's having a fight. A pugilistic match. Hold on. We'll look at the observatory in a second. Oh, I was trying to zoom in on these guys. You can see him in there, right? Is this guy the victor of the fight? Hard to say. All right. Something's amiss at the observatory. Snow covers the precious instruments and the dome is open, letting out a thin column of smoke. Somebody is inside. More survivors. Instead of astronomers, that is not a thin amount of smoke. That is a dang forest fire. Instead of astronomers, we were met by some of our lost people. They explained that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming! No! We could leave the survivors to their fate. Man, it's getting to the point where I don't have any room for these people. Escort the survivors to the city? Sure. We're going full, like, rescue mode now. So how many people do you have now? 29 plus 3 children is 33. So we need 3 more houses on top of that. Okay. Well, get them working on the houses, I guess. We don't have enough space to put them where this road is. Do you count as being a part of this? It looks like you do. Okay. So we need to connect you guys via road. There. I might want to... Can you demolish a road? Is that a thing? Oh, you can. So I would want to disconnect this guy and then move it over. Or maybe move it over like this. And then disconnect it after they build the road. I don't know if you disconnect the road, are people like, I can't get to work because the road is gone. 5 people are homeless. Not for long though, don't you fear. Oh, and then we could just throw down a straight up bunkhouse when we delete this road. Build this road. There we go. All right. There, we've done it. All right. Dismantle road. I've never done this before, or at least I can't remember doing it. Oops, that's the research. Now throw down the bunkhouse. Blam. I think we made it too big. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Almost ready to build another bunkhouse. Definitely should upgrade these 2 tents, or these 3 tents out here too. Do the people automatically move into the best housing? It doesn't appear so. They are not smart enough to have figured that out. They're like, well, I was assigned this tent house. Although it looks like, oh, that's right. These are extra tents. Nobody lives in the extra tents right now. Ah, it's so much nicer that that little guy just runs over to the Steam hub and then charges up. And then goes right back to work. I didn't even notice that he went over to the Steam hub. Another day, another shift. That's life. Amen, sister. Benjamin Jenkins. He looks like a nerd. How do you put goggles over your glasses, Benjamin Jenkins? This I would like to know. All right, the people are coming back. We have 17. We have 17 steel. We should be getting another 10 in a second here. We should look ahead to what we can, oh, it won't tell us what these cost. I was gonna say, we should look ahead to what we want to research next. Faster scouts would be useful. What the heck is an outpost depot? A factory is always solid. Generator efficiency would be nice. Steam hub is good. Overdrive. Probably won't really be using that. Improved heaters would be okay. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. A steam sawmill? I don't know if that's 100% necessary because we've been getting so much wood. Steam Steelworks is an interesting one because we have been running low on steam. I thought I researched you. I guess not. Flying hunters is good. Hunting tactics would be nice. Hothouse insulation would be good. Healthcare insulation and infirmary, all good. Okay, so there's some options. We'll think about it. All right, people have returned. The scouts have reached the coal mine. That's not... Oh, yeah, that's right. The question is, you can get here in 2 days and 12 hours. Hold on. I'm gonna have you guys wait for a second. Let's see about this one. More coal than we can use. The coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Dude. We won't be able to restart the mine anymore? Do we even need to restart the mine? We have so much coal. And I have, like, coal veins in my town. Nah, we're taking the... dismantle everything. And then, yeah, and then we'll send these guys over here. They're much faster. Do you guys need to work? I guess you'll just stay at home, because I don't have anywhere to send you right now. We've exhausted the map. At least for now. I wonder if I should build another... It might be overkill, but maybe we should build another research building. We have engineers that are just sitting around. Bad management, from my perspective. Do I have access to the... I do! I was gonna say, do I have access to the coal mine? I sure do. I don't need it right now. Like, the coal thumper is doing an admirable job, as well as this other pile of coal. But we're doing great. Steel up to 19, so we can get 2 more bunkhouses. Get this one, and then just an inner one, I guess. I know we have some homeless people, but not for much longer. Like, we have a bunch of people just sitting around doing nothing, so, like, getting them to work together would be great. It's kind of cool when you build bunkhouses next to each other that they build, like, little shelters between them, so they're, like, all interconnected. Which totally makes sense. Minneapolis has, like, skyways that you can walk between buildings. Alright, so hothouse insulation, 30 and 20. Hunting tactics. It looks like most things require 20 steel to research. Maybe what we want to do then is go back and get the medical post upgrade, because it's cheaper. And it would allow us... Oh, no, wait a minute. Let's get the lighter scout sleds, because I wanted to get those anyway, and they don't cost any steel. I wonder if that, based on the lack of steel, if we shouldn't really go for the steam steelworks. And once this group of scouts gets back, they have 3 steam cores with them. Get us up to 4. That'll be pretty sick. We want to hold on to 20 steel, because these guys are going to finish this in 9 hours, so... And there we go. Now we got 5 extra dudes. So they should be researching even faster. 4 hours, holy cow. Yeah, we definitely want to hold on to the steel. So we won't build any new houses until we've hit 30. So we can build something extra. How could anybody possibly be going hungry? We are full on food, everybody. This should not be happening. All right, we've got 37. 1 more bunkhouse. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more, 5 more tents to go. 6, 5, 6, yes. I can count. All right, definitely go for the steam steelworks. Scouts are really fast now. 50% faster is a lot. The good news is these tents that are being rebuilt are on the inner ring here. So, like, of all the tents that are gonna be cold, the inner ring will be the least cold. It'll be interesting to see when we hit this downswing, like, what do we have to do to keep people relatively healthy? We only have 8 people in the infirmaries, which is pretty good. 38 homeless people, though, because I'd bulldozed all of their houses. They'll be fine. 2 more houses. One more. The steamworks should be going, too. So we'll be able to get all of our tents upgraded before we hit that downswing. I think that was my goal last episode. I talked about that, is I wanted to get all of the bunkhouses. And that's on top of accepting, like, like 70 more people into our village? All right. Final bunkhouse. We're out of steel. I'm well aware. Get ready for a bad turn of events, everybody. We're gonna hit Winterhome in 1 hour. Things are not gonna go well. We've done it. Scouts have reached Winterhome. We climbed up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed and the generator has exploded. No! The fall of Winterhome. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The City Chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy. Fights for dwindling resources and the eventual starvation. The last entry. God forgive us, we're eating our dead. There's no hope. We found the freshwater springs and the American camp. Good old boys in the red, white, and blue. Well, we got 2 more steam cores. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here. People living normal lives in homes heated by generators, but we're alone. Hope falls. We're rioting in the streets. We should have stayed in London. Surely it couldn't have fallen like this. Was that a good English accent? There goes all our hope. They're having a riot. That dude's got a pickaxe. Tell him to put his pickaxe down. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as news of the fate of Winterhome spreads throughout the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. And here is where we decide. I think I want to lean into order and discipline. I know I mentioned it earlier. I think it kind of goes with my like hard-ass attitude. Like, put the children to work. Also, I'm in charge. People are shaken and racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. Order and discipline. The neighborhood watch. We need to mobilize and stand together to help our people in need and protect them from troublemakers. We will unlock the new building, which is the Watchtower. It increases the hope of people nearby, and we have to build 2 of them. Alright, let's see. Order. Watchtower. We need 5 steel. Okay. Alright, we got 5 steel. The Watchtower has a fairly small area of effect. The good news is its footprint is very, the exact same as the houses. So what you can do is, not later, but whenever you want to build a watchtower, you can come in here and just delete one of your houses and replace it with a watchtower, and that's usually pretty nice because it tends to overlap with your neighborhoods pretty well. The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try to change your mind. You say order will save us? Nonsense. What are we going to do? What? Are we going to orderly decide who to eat first when we start to starve? If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Calm down, we're not gonna die. Yeah, dummy. Our people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. We're working on it. So they have 19 people who want to return to London. We will not let them disrupt the city. We must build our watchtowers. Where else would I like to build a watchtower? So I'm going to slap one down here. That's going to service like this whole section of the city. We could do another one. Who's covered? It's these houses. We're going to miss this house, but right here seems to be good. Covers the majority of houses around it. Or maybe this house? Because that covers all of those. And then this over here, it would cover... If we put it here, it would cover all of those houses. I think that's good. We should get rid of this house, but only after we build another bunkhouse to make up for it, because otherwise we'll actually have homeless people. We don't want that. And we'll get some steel back once we've disassembled this dude. Automaton, go faster. There we go. No, we're out of steel. Don't worry. Excuse me. Why'd y'all stop dismantling this house? They like all stopped dismantling the house and then ran over here. Holy cow! 36 people! Sir, the people who want to leave for London have successfully urged their friends and neighbors to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope in our ultimate survival. Well, calm down. I'm working on it. Although I think they're supposed to gain people in like the first day or whatever it is. All right, it's gonna cool down in a second here. All right, we've got the space. Pause real quick. Slap down the watchtower. And then start, you can go ahead and start dismantling this guy. I accidentally clicked on a dude. They're homeless for now, but not for long, fear not. There you go. The temperature has fallen.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Okay, so it is chilly in this outer ring. That's not great. I hope I don't freeze to death on duty. I hope so, sir. Or hope not, I guess. How are the inner ring doing? Livable? Do we crank you up? Oh, there's nobody working in here. We have 51. We have 52 engineers? Oh, it's because it's cold. Did the heater fix that? Apparently not. Alright, nobody working there. We definitely need to get the other steam hub going over here. We definitely need to get this coal mine going too. What does it take a coal mine? 10 steel? Alright, they dismantled the house. Last thing we'll do before I call the episode is get this other watchtower up and running. And then we'll slap down this coal mine here. And then what we'll do is we'll build a...
Get to work. Move.
Oh, I put the people to work in the dang coal pile. I'm stupid. We'll slap down this the steam hub here, which will serve this like whole region of coal production. Oh, we already got the thing built. Fantastic news. Engineers, this is a technocracy. we have engineers manning the streets as we did. As promised, you built and manned watchtowers to maintain order in the city. Hope rises. Fantastic news. Tendency is still high. Oh, we got people waiting around. I'm stupid. You've been standing around in Winterhome for how long? Like a couple days? Maybe just a day. That was my bad. All right. This is a great place to pause the episode. If you guys enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more Frostpunk or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.